These are awful. There we go. There, that is better. I'm all dry, all talked. And nice and dry. It was getting too cold out there. That wind is chilly, chilly, especially if you're like wet. Let me get the chub. Good hammer. And then I need to say thank you to everyone that's in my wee club. Let me get the chat. And then open another tab. Look at me going. Open tabs and stuff. I've still got a whole video that needs edited. But first let me do this because I will forget to do it and I need to do it. Because I need to say thank you. Oh no! I'm down to 34,999. I need one more for my 35k. I told you I'm lingering round about there. I'm hitting the 35 and then I'm back down to 34,999. Want to see? Come on, one more. Even if you don't like me, I'll grow on you. I'll grow on you like a fungus. That's not very nice, isn't it? No, that's... Okay, let me thank the following people for being in my wee club. I want to thank, is it Hannah? Hannah and Caitlin. They give me a wee PayPal donation every month. Thank you so much. And I'd like to thank lovely Gigi, Sarah Louise, Mysterious Deleted Channel. You're mysterious and still deleted. But thank you. Molly, thank you, Molly. Bex, thank you so much. Marin, thank you so much. Tash, thank you very much. Lydia, thank you so much. Melania, thank you very much. Carolyn, thank you, my Carolyn. Edgefield Samar, thank you, Edgefield Samar. Stuart, thank you so much. Lindsay, thank you so much. Golfer Girl, thank you so much. Vera, my fellow granny, thank you. Another mysterious deleted channel. Another mysterious deleted channel. Still new deletion and mysterious. Do you know who it is? It's my M. That's who it'll be. It'll be M. M's deleted the channel. M, I love you and I hope you're doing okay. Joyce, thank you so much. And Sloth Queen, thank you very, very much. There, now I've done that. Misty, look, let me see if, let me just refresh this page. I might have gained 1 subscriber since I last checked. Let's see. Am I still at 909? I'm still at 999. What the hell's happened? I've been right downhill, eh? She's been right downhill, that blueberry. 34. Oh god, these are in low power mode. Hold on a minute till I get these hooked. Just up. Where's your... For F's sake. There it is. Found it. What's that? Oh. Right. I hope we're... I never heard the charging noise. Hold on a second. We are charging, which is good. There, I'm back. Let me fix this. Why is it so blurry? I get a feeling. I hope my M's okay. I know sometimes she needs to take a wee break for social media and stuff. Just want to see my glass of wine. I'll have a glass, please. How many drinks have you had? Just the one. Just the one. Wait till I put some wine in it because it's turned out all water now. Let's get some wine in this water. That's better. Just a glass, please. It's Alice in Wonderland. I love this glass. Halliwell, I have been a busy hunter today. I'm going to turn this song up. I love it. Alexa, increase volume. Alexa, increase volume. Tonight we're going to dance. It's freezing. I've just come out of my pool. It was so cold. It was absolutely freezing. It's rained non-stop since I got my pool. Halliwell, see if you watch my video from today, me driving out to Calendar. You'll see it's pants or where there's pants. But listen, I don't like it too hot anyway. I'm more into autumn and coldness. I like a cold pillow and a cold bed and all that. See, my mum, she's the opposite. She wants heated blankets and all this kind of stuff. Do you come here often? What star sign are you? Oh, aye. Aye, the crab. The scorpion. Right, I get it. I'm Sagittarius. That's my pickup line, guys. You've been picked up. You've been picked up tonight. Hold on, because I hate water on my table. I'm just wiping it. Wipe. See if somebody brought me a glass of wine and it wasn't like this, I'd be disappointed. That's not a glass. That's a thimble. Incidentally, I've seen know how some people have booze and flasks. They were selling flasks this. I don't know what kind of magic booze you would need to put in a flask this size that's going to do anything to you. Like maybe mouthwash, but actually drinking what's in a flask and the flask that size, but that's not going to do nothing. What's that going to do for you? That's not even going to heat your toes. That'll hardly even heat your windpipe on the way down. I don't know. I was saying to the son-in-law, what kind of that's not. See if you're buying me a flask or something. Don't buy me one of them because that would do absolutely nothing like that. I love that wee song, American Beauty. The paper bag scene. See if you've not watched that, watch it. It's a very deep, beautiful tune. And I watch it all the time because I love it. John Newman. I think John Newman is an absolute masterpiece. He's done so many movies. Meet Joe Black was another one. Shawshank Redemption. He done the music for that. His music is haunting and wonderful. I love all his music. Look at me knowing composers. See when you get old, like my age, you start knowing folk. Not personally, like, I mean, he's not on my Christmas card list or nothing like that, John Newman. I just know him. Not as a friend, I've heard of him there. That's a better phrase, Linda. Use your words. I've heard of John Newman. It's one of the nights. It's one of the nights. It's a great night. I'm glad I'm sharing this night with you. See, compared to when I think of, see, watching me with my Aquaman, know how it's me and Jason's like 2-year anniversary. I should have. Oh, do you know what? I'll take these in the kitchen at some point, and you can say happy anniversary to me and Jason while I plant another one on him. Because I mean, we've not kissed. This is our anniversary, and I've not even kissed Jason yet. See if anybody's in that's interested in me in a girlfriend, man. He's not a real person, so listen, hit me up the night. Tonight's a good night. Do you know, some guy had hit me up and said to me, right, no, he said, no, this is romance in Glasgow. This is as romantic you get. He said to me, you look like a wee ride. That's what the man said to me, and I was like, I don't even know this person, right? I don't even know this person. And I was thinking, you're no wrong about the first bit. I mean, that is true, but listen, you shouldn't be saying that to me when we've not even said hello to each other. So that, I mean, these kind of things happen to me in the daily. Not that anything serious, do you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, let's see. That's another D-pic, mother. Look. You send me a D-pic, do you know what I'm doing? I'm showing my 80-year-old mother. So I am. Because she wants to see it, quite frankly. And I'm telling you right now, you send me any kind of naughty pictures that I've no asked for. See, if I've asked for the pictures, that's between us, that's personal. But see if you send me one that I've not even asked for, that's what's going to happen. My mother is going to see it, so how do you feel about that? Think twice. At my mum's age, my mum can go like, what the hell is that? That's no a penis hen. I don't know what that is. I'm sexy and I know it. Oh, that's a good video, isn't it? Not only has it got Peter North, how do I know that man's name? Right? I don't know how I know him. How do I know Peter North? Anyway, Peter North's in it, right? And there's this guy, and he gets up. He's got like a studded budgie smuggling leather pouch on. No, what's not to love about that, right? But he starts kind of gyrating and stuff like that. I don't know many times I've rewound that bit because I can't take my eyes off it, quite frankly. I'm like, I know who I would take in this whole video right here. This whole video. Right, they guys there are millionaires, they've got a lot of cash and that, but do you know who I'm taking? I'm taking the guy with the studded thong on. I'll have him, girls, you can have whoever else you want. I bagsy him. Derelict of his mind. A good video. That one and the Eric Prince one, see that? Call on me, call me, come on me, call me. That one, that's a good video also. I'll probably watch that later on tonight at some point. Do you know what I mean? See if you get sick of the hub, watch some of that. Yes, Efron, I've been in the pool. It was quite cold out there. So I was in the pool for an hour and then I came out because it was getting too chilly. It really was. I mean, it's cold. We've not had good weather at all. We had a couple of good weeks. I bought the pool and then it's all went tits up since then. Since I bought the pool, we've not had a nice day. It's been cold. It's cold and out. It's freezing. But my seashell shop was better than expected. I didn't know they'd done gemstones. Oh right, you want to see my gemstone. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna message Sophie so that she can send a picture of Yellow Jacket. I'm going to send Sophie a thing so she can send Yellow Jacket. God, I'm talking to them as if it's children. Sophie, can you send me a photo of Yellow Jacket so I can show my friends how cute he is? Amanda, can you also do the same with Rosie? You think I was talking about children? Oh, there's mine, right? Here's my guy. Wait, you see this, right? Be prepared to be cuteness. No, you've never been cuted out with a gemstone, have you? Today's your day. There's mine, that's Sammy. And you're the cutest. And Sammy, lovely. I love Sammy. He's a good. I don't want to take him out his wee box. Right, Sophie's just sent me a photo, let me see, of Yellow Jacket. Oh my God, did you see Yellow Jacket? You ready for the cuteness? There's Yellow Jacket, guys. He's the one you all wanted to see, was Yellow Jacket. Isn't Yellow Jacket so cute? I'd be crazy. I'm waiting on Rosie. I'm waiting on Rosie. Has Amanda sent maybe Amanda sent a picture of Rosie? Hold on a minute. Let me a minute. Let's see if I think she did send it to Sophie. Yes, I've got a picture of Rosie. There's Rosie. There we go. I think we can honestly say the star of this show is Yellow Jacket. Efron, you's get the best weather though. We're all jealous up here in freezing Scotland. That's how we're all so grumpy. It's freezing. We've not had a summer. We had a couple of good weeks. I bought the pool. That was it. We've never had a good day since. It's my fault, everyone in Scotland. Saying that, see, we went out to Callan the other day. The weather is completely different out there from where it is here. I phone my mum in the morning, right? And my mum will say, oh, we've got scorching weather. And I'm like, aye, right, mum? And she'll go, no, hey, look. And she'll turn around and let me have a look out the window. And it's scorching. I don't know what it is about my area, but we've always got a cloud. I don't know if it's UFOs watching me or something going on. Some kind of chemtrails or whatever. Only over the whole of your town. But see, as soon as you drive out of your town, no matter what direction you go, you drive into the sunshine. It's crazy and true. You know when you're approaching my area because you head for the clouds. See, if I was lost in the wilderness someplace in Scotland, I didn't know, I had no compass or nothing, didn't know how to get home. I'd head for the clouds and the rain. Follow the yellow brick road. No, in Scotland, follow the clouds and pish and rain. You get home. I don't need to click my heels together 3 times. I just look for the clouds. That's it. Can't believe I went down there. I was all happy saying I had 35k. Now it looks as if I've been telling lies. I can assure you I was 35 plus 3. So I've lost 4 subscribers since I've been on. 4 people have had enough of me. 4 people have went, you know what? See her in her pool and her seashells. F her, we've given her enough chances. Unsubscribe. Oh, poor what's his Kurt Cobain. What a beautiful guy he was, wasn't he? Another troubled soul. Like the Sinead O'Connor thing, I'm not like heartbroken, but I still feel really bad for that lassie. That lassie, although she's a couple of years older than me, she went through hell, that lassie. I feel sorry for anybody going through that kind of thing. Like Keith Flint, did Keith Flint no come for Essex? Efron, I think Keith Flint came from around about that area, didn't he? He was another one that was the Prodigy, if you didn't know. But when he started in the Prodigy, he was like a hippie. I liked him as a hippie better. And then he went into his like punk phase. But people are allowed to go into different phases of their life. People don't need to stay the same forever. You can change your appearance and change your environment, change things. So you don't need to stay the same all the time. You can be different. And if anybody says, oh my God, you weren't like that yesterday, then you say, do you know what, well, I'm the day. And what about it? Oh, I get to see my daughter is 30, my oldest daughter is 30, and Amanda, she's 28, so... Well, I was a raver, Efron, I was an absolute raver. I loved it, I still do love the Prodigy. You know what I mean? I took my Japanese friends to a rave, that's what I done. Listen, I bet you they've never forgot about it. They went back to Japan. Right, other people have went back to Japan. Oh, did you see so-and-so in their kilt and stuff? I took them to a Scottish wedding, but they've seen loads of kilts. But other Japanese go and they... Hold on. Peter! F's sake. Going to close the front door, babe. Other people go back to Japan and they've never been to like a UK rave. Not my Japanese friends, they went back and they knew exactly what a rave was about. Thank you, Green Rose. I know. Good afternoon, my Green Rose. Imagine that. Somebody's just had enough of me. Somebody's had enough of me and my foolishness. A few people have had enough of me and my foolishness. A few people today have thought, you know what? I'm thinking again about her. And just unsubscribed. This is the thing that's going on. I'm there and I'm not, and I'm there and I'm not. I think this is going to be where I stay forever. I think we can say bye-bye to the play button. Unless I start getting my kit off or something like that, and that's never going to happen. I'm not, even for a lot of money, I wouldn't be doing that. I poor Kurt Cobain, I mean, my God. Oh, here, what do you think about that? Do you think that Kurt Cobain done something to himself, or do you think someone else done something to him? Let me put it in they kind of terms. I'm not sure. I think the man maybe have done it himself. It could be, Green Rose. I'm not that bothered. It's just I hit a milestone, but now I'm not. Do you know, it's like give me a cookie and then going at and snatching it back. Give me the cookie or not. Yes, Efron, I know. Listen, see in Glasgow, that doesn't happen, no. You can come out of a nightclub absolutely hammered, right? You can go and get a fish supper. You can be walking down the high street eating your fish supper. You can trip over something in the ground. You can do a forward roll. You can tumble into someone. Somebody can fall on top of you. And you've still got your bag of chips, your fish and chips like that. Not one chip has fell out the bag. We have mastered it up here in Scotland. We can trip over things in the street, and by God, a chip does not hit the ground. We managed to hoist that bloody fish supper up in the air. More than anything, F the broken leg. The fish supper, as long as the fish supper's alright, that is the only thing in our minds. That's the only thing in our minds is saving our fish supper. I'm telling you, it's a thing up here. I'm not even joking. It's a miracle. There's probably YouTube channels about it. It's probably people put stuff like that on. I've seen it so many times. People taking headers and their Chinese meal in and it's still been in the full thing. And they're like, how the hell did they manage to do a front row trip fall down a flight of stairs and still not a bit of salt has come out their fish supper onto the ground? It's a miracle. Telling you, it's a thing up here. It's a thing. I don't care. My legs broke. Is my fish supper alright? Aye, okay, good. Aye, craziness. Saying that, Efron, have you ever been out on Halloween? Have you ever been a night out on Halloween? In fact, I think what's his face was talking about that, and it's true. Kevin Bridges, I'm sure Kevin Bridges was talking about it. See if you walk along Sucky Hall Street in Glasgow at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? In a Halloween, like leading up to Halloween, right? 3 o'clock in the morning, when people have went to all these fancy dress nights out, and you see like SpongeBob punching the hell out of Superman and the Hulk coming in and he saved the day. I mean, and then getting arrested and their hands behind their back. Do you know what I mean? Snoopy and all that's getting pinned to the ground, tasered. It's as if you're in a different world. It's like a craziness. Green Noise, thank you so much. It's Barbie. I was doing my Barbie thing today, my Barbie makeup. So this is what I think when I think of Barbie, is like pinks and blues. So I just done my old 80s routine. And this is the way I used to have my eyes when I was a young 18-year-old. In fact, I was like 12, 13. I started to wear makeup because that's when I was a big woman. That's when I started talking back to my mother. When I was about 12 or 13. Do you know what I mean? See if she gave me a doing, I'd be like, I'd be water off a duck's back, honestly. That's the way it was back in the days. I mean, parents were heavy-handed on their kids. It was just a up here anyway. I don't know about everywhere else, but in Glasgow, you know what I mean, your mum would just ladle into you. I remember my mum and dad getting a new car, right? I swear, and me thinking, do you know what? I'm going to sit in this seat because if mum and dad are going to hit me, then I can curl up there and nobody can get their arm round to get me. That's just what it was like. It's like back in the day. And then when my kids were born, I was determined I wasn't going to hit my kids. I'll just take their stuff off them. Oh, you like the Game Boy, do you? Thank you. It's going away. Bribing. That's when you start bribing your kids. Nobody's got, I do not hit my child, but do you know what? I bribe them to hell every day. They get bribed. You eat that and I'll get you that magazine you like. You know, it works. But back in the day, listen, but what I got was nothing compared to what my mother got. My mother was treated really harshly. In fact, my mum went to a school that nuns run. There you go, nuns. And know how nuns love God and all the rest of it, and peace, and loving fellow people and all that. Do you know how they would chastise the kids? With canes. Now, I'm a Catholic, so nobody come for me, right? I'm just telling the truth. Nuns used to be really, really nasty, and they used to ladle into my mum and her friends and all the rest of it with canes. You would get caned. See if you didn't do your homework, caning for you. See if you were shouting in class, you're getting 2 canings. That's what they used to do back in the day. Nothing says love and Jesus and God and all the rest of it than a good child caning. That's what it was like. For my poor mother, I mean, we get the belt. I mean, I got the belt when I was in primary 3. Primary 4. Tell a lie, I was in primary 4. So I was 5, 6, 7. I was 8-year-old. 8. And they decided, you know, this bastard, a woman, decided she was going to belt me for throwing a crane at somebody that had threw it at me first. Terrible. So I think we're progressing in life slightly. We're slightly getting better. But especially when I watched like the Golden Girls and stuff that was okay back then. If you were to say the things these days, you'd be like, oh, that was a bit racist, that, was it no? There was a show in the UK called In Sickness and in Health. I don't know if you've seen that, Green Rose, but that was very racist. Seeing you watch that now, you're like, oh my God, how did it get allowed to do that? Great, I'm glad we've come on. Not the way we should be, but we're getting there. We're getting there slightly. But this woman I've been watching on YouTube that's the racist homophobe, and yet she talks about the Bible and stuff. I think that's why I'm watching, because I can't believe it. I can't believe that she can say all that and then act the way she does. It's craziness. Venga Boys. Oh, my leg. Oh. Do you know what? I'm actually feeling a wee bit tender after all the walking I've done today. I bet you I burnt some calories, but then I ate fish supper and ruined it. Do you know, I'm not even going to take it back because I thoroughly enjoyed it. And anyway, my daughter bought me my fish supper today, which was lovely. So, I've got a hair. See, there it is. See if you've got piercings, by the way. Jack Russell glitter likes to offer about it. I've got it anyway. Did you, Green Rose? Yeah, I started wearing it about 12, 13. I was wearing my makeup. And it was... well, don't watch it, Green Rose, the sickness and health thing, because it's very racist, very racist. And things that were funny back then, I don't find it funny now. I'm like, oh, that was bad. You know, I can't watch it and enjoy it because it's just not right. I was only a wee girl. I didn't know things were wrong, if you know what I mean. But thank God we're changing a wee bit, but slightly, but we're getting there with the racist homophobes. But they're still out there, guys, under rocks, and they like to climb out and say things just to annoy folk. Especially the trolls. Trolls love it. Trolls love a good trolling. Trolls. I do get my fair share of trolls. But look at poor... No, Jen's my friend. Visual Sounds Once is my wee pal, right? I don't think she gets as much trolls as what I do. She doesn't get trolls. I get it. I suppose I'm a bit more outspoken, but there. It's horrible, Greenos. The N-word's used a lot and stuff. Oh, I love the women's football, Efron, and do you know something? Do you know, I think the women's football is a lot better than the guys at times. I say that. It's more entertaining. I actually seen, I can't even remember what team it is. I'm sure you'll be able to find it on YouTube, right? There was a women's football match happening, and a woman fell down, and she dislocated her knee. So when her leg was out like that, her knee was to the south there. Her knee was completely down to the south there. She pulled her leg up like that and started bashing her knee with her fists. Like that, bash, bash, bash. Got the knee back in the socket, fiddled around with it, and then got up and started running again. Now, but see, when you watch the men's football, if somebody does that to them, they're down on the ground rolling about as if somebody's just stuck a knife in them. They're doing all that. The women get up, brush it off, and get back to it. It's crazy. It's horrible, Green Rose. I wouldn't, and it's not just the M word. There's other horrible words that I would never say. There's my Jenny. Hello, my Jenny. Welcome back. It's not just the N word. It's every kind of racist term you could probably think of that's said, and homophobic slur as well. I mean, he doesn't just stop at racism. The guy's a homophobe as well. And it's all laughed at back in the day. This was back in the early 80s. It could even be in the 70s, the late 70s, early 80s. And that seemed to be acceptable back then. As a child at the time, I didn't realise what was going on. Do you know what I mean? I had no idea what words meant, what things meant. So it wasn't until I got educated and realised what these words actually meant. And how disgusting that they are. That there's certain things I cannot watch. I just can't. And see, if I do see it, I just get annoyed. And you know, I probably get annoyed more at myself, because back in the day I didn't know that these TV programmes, this is what was going on. Because I was a child, I didn't know any better. I didn't know what the words meant. And I used to watch these programmes with my parents and stuff. Everybody used to think it was hilarious. But I'm glad times have changed. But that's why I wouldn't want you to watch Green Nose, because I can't even. It makes me uncomfortable to watch it. I feel uncomfortable watching. I feel dead uncomfortable watching these things. I don't like it. I don't like people judging others in their skin or their religion or anything like that. As I say, I'm a people lover. I love people for who they are. I don't go to... Listen, even on, see my dating profile and stuff like that, I've not said, do you know what, I only want to date a Catholic or a Celtic fan. No, you know how I feel about Glasgow Rangers, right? And even if I was to meet someone in the liked Glasgow Rangers, do you know something? That's not going to bother me in the slightest. I don't care what football team you like or what religion you're. Does not bother me at all. But there is some people, especially in my neck of the woods, that would. Oh, that's it. I would never date somebody that liked Celtic. Half of Glasgow likes me and the other half don't. That's where I've lost my subscribers. I'm no better at all with the football or anything like that. It's a game. I wish more people would see it. It's a game. It's a bloody game. And do you know, it's like playing a game of Monopoly in your house at Christmas. And somebody's got bloody Pall Mall and Mayfair and stuff like that, and say to you, right, you owe me 450 Monopoly pounds, and you just throwing the board up in the air. Come on now, be a good sport. Shake hands. Do you know? And it's that's one thing in here, my moderators, that I do, you know, anybody comes in, joking or not, and says any kind of racial or homophobic slur, you just block them straight away. I'm not having any of that. There's nothing like that ever going to happen in my channel. Never. I love yous all for exactly who yous are. I don't care. And I hope yous don't care about me as well. I think yous know me by now. I think I can say that yous definitely know me. Listen, we've bathed together. I've spoke to that man, by the way. I've told you this before, but there we are. I'm name dropping. Dick Valentine. Everybody's freaking middle of the streets. He sang Danger, Danger, High Voltage, Electric Six. I spoke to him. A few people have spoke to, famous folk. Look at me mingling. Nobody's asked me to a party or nothing. Well, we have, Green Rose, we have bathed. This is it. He's been in my bath with me. And I just don't have anybody in my bath. These are the chosen ones. Christ, there I'm trying to be seductive and I pour my glass of wine over me. See how it doesn't work? That doesn't work. See, I could be like across the table for somebody like that. Oh, you're dead funny and all that. And I'm right into you and things like that. And I'll be thinking, I'm going to seductively drink this glass so that he knows I'm into it. And I go and I try and be seductive. And I dribble all down myself like that. And then I laugh and then it all comes out my nose. Shh. Like that. And then I just need to say, right, I'll phone a taxi and I'll see you again. I just need to come home. A well green Jason needs to be in the back. There's my open-minded. Good afternoon, open-minded. What kind of person am I not to have my significant other out in the bath with me? 2-year anniversary today. 2 years today. Come on. You've not said a thing to Jason. I know he's wanting. I know he's desperate to say a happy anniversary to a happy couple. Come on, let's do it. Come on. They're coming with me. Oh, no, ouch. Oh, Jesus. Listen, I've moved muscles a day walking that I've not moved for a while, but it was worth every second. There he is over there. There's the anniversary boy. Come on then, Jason. Come on. He's shrunk, hasn't he? Yes. Happy anniversary, sweetheart. Happy anniversary, Linda. I'll get you later on. You just sit there, big boy. There he is. Jason. Yes, Martin, good afternoon again. I done a good bit of walking today, so I feel good about that. Listen, I was saying to Amanda, seeing I was doing all that walking today, I was pushing my grandson, so I had the pram to lean onto, right? But I was thinking, see, back in March, I couldn't walk from my hospital bed to the bathroom. Remember? I've come on leaps and bounds. Green noise. Did you see the picture on my Facebook? It's the picture of us in bed. It's the picture of us in bed together. My boo. I can't call him my baby daddy. That can never happen, Jason. I'm sorry to say it can never happen. I can never be your baby. You can never be my baby daddy, and I can never be your baby mummy. It's just unfortunate. We can get dogs and cats though, and be baby mummy and baby daddy if you want that, Jason. Then, like, you can talk me into it. We'll come down and we'll go to bed and we'll speak about that kind of thing. I won't be listening. You can look and talk away. I'll be doing other stuff. You talk your heart out in that bedroom about whatever you want, Jason. I'll be busy. As I say, the poor guy up the road, I mean, he's seen all sorts happening out here. Becky, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Oh, listen, as the monk's wine talking. Now, I'm a lover normally, right? But monk's wine does stuff to people. As I said, doing it where Mary Queen of Scots' hangout was when she was hiding, before she got that done. She was hiding down the Dovecot. All round about there is shards of monk's wine bottle, because it's the most romantic place in our neck of the woods. All the wee maids take their girlfriends down there to lose their virginity the day. It's the most romantic place in Scotland, is down the Dovecot. And there's bits of monk's wine all about there. It's a passionate drink. Listen, I don't even yourself. Me and Amanda were in the gutter the day, and I'm driving the car as sober as a judge. Do you know what I mean? And we're already in the gutter. I don't know how we got there though. Amanda must have brought something up. It couldn't be me, possibly. I think I did say a couple of things, but I think I got away with that. Nobody noticed. Fair enough. With the bikers, unfortunately, Amanda and her partner did notice that I was a bit forward, I suppose. But see, I got out of the car, right? And they were there, right? They did a van, right? They did a van. Here, open-minded, wait, I tell you. Open-minded, I done a magic trick at the beginning of the video. A magic trick, I tell you won't believe it. You will not believe the magic trick, but I swear, go and have a look. It's an amazing trick. Aye, so here, after the drive there, right, and after I'd said bye-bye to you, right, I come off the camera and I was like, so I gets out of the car and she's going round to get the pram and put the wee fella in the pram. So after a long drive, half an hour, a long drive, I got out my car and I could see them looking at me, and I does this, and flicks my hair like that, and thought, how'd you like me now? They were still looking. So I was like, Amanda, I'm in. Amanda, they're looking at me, and she's going, Mother. I'm just telling facts. Facts are facts, and look at them checking me out. They could have been going, look at that old arsehole, right? I don't care. See, if they were saying that, I don't even care. It's just the looking. Thank you, guys. He's made me happy today. The big bikes too, and I was thinking, look at the machines that they sit on. Have you ever been jealous of a motorcycle before? Because I hadn't been until today. I can honestly say I'd never ever been jealous of a motorcycle, but by God, today I was like, Suzuki, you're an asshole. That should be me. Yamaha, F you. It was one of the days. And then there was a guy that I frowned upon, right? Amanda thought I was being dirty, but I wasn't. And I'll tell you why. We're walking along, and there's two guys decked out from top to bottom in kilts and stuff, right? They look as if they've just came off a biscuit tin. They look as if they've just come off a Scottish shortbread biscuit tin, right? These two guys. One of them's kilt's appropriate. It's below the knee, right? And then he's got a wee gap, and then he's got his socks, and he's got his wee knife down his sock. That's his spawn. What the hell's that called again? Oh, it's in the tip of my tongue, it'll come to me. His wee knife down his sock anyway, right? So he's appropriate. The other guy's kilt, though, was above his knee. I was saying to Amanda, that guy's kilt's not right, hen. And she's going, Mother, and I'm going, listen, I'm not even been dirty or nothing. But a man's kilt should be over his knee. It shouldn't be above the knee, because that's a skirt then. That's a skirt. That's no, maybe people didn't realise this, right? But if it's above the knee, it's a skirt. A guy's kilt should come down to at least knee level. Do you know what I mean? Spore and that. No, that the spore's at the front thing, isn't it? It's a jackadoo or something it's called. Hold on a minute. I can't even pronounce that. Right, I'm going to show you the name of it. Yes, that's it. That's it. I can't pronounce the bloody thing though. It will come to me. That is the name of it, but it doesn't. Ski and do. It's a ski and do. See, I had to spell it S-K, ski and do. So ski and do is a wee knife. Aye, but his kilt was above his knee. I was saying, I was going, man, to that guy's kilt. She's going, Mum, I'm going, look, Ken, I'm not even been dirty or nothing here, I'm being honest. His kilt should be over his knee. It shouldn't be up here in his thigh. Unless he's a gladiator. You know what I mean? Gladiators had their wee skirts up that high, but no guy in a kilt. So he must have been a foreigner. Either that, or listen, see if you want to wear your kilt. Who am I to tell you how to wear your bloody kilt? Come to think it. I'm just saying traditional. Maybe it's a new thing. I'm out the loop. There was a lot said today. It was a good day. It was a great day. But next time I want my Sophie to come with me. And we can go to the seashell shop that's now seashell stroke crystal shop. Why not see the crystal, guys? I'm talking crystals like that size. Massive crystals, like huge crystals. There's no way you could steal them for the shop though, because they couldn't get that up your duke. There's no way you could steal that anyway. I don't even want to think about stealing because I'm broke. That's the only way I would be able to get a crystal like that is if I could get it on my duke. Anyway, huge, massive crystals. Gorgeous crystals. And all these seashells. So Amanda loves the crystals. I love it. I could stay forever in the seashell shop. I said to the woman, your seashell shop's the best seashell shop ever. Fair enough, it's the only seashell shop, but still, it's the best seashell shop in the world. I says to her about the puffins. I says the last time I was here, I seen the puffins, I was going to buy them, I never bought them, and I've not been able to stop thinking about them since. She must have thought I was a crazy woman, right, which is totally not true. But I was like, be myself. Oh, wait, I tell you, a poor old woman. I'm an a-hole. We were in the co-op. I was getting my monk's wine, right? And I seen some Costa coffees, but they were way up high, and I'm only 5 foot, I can't reach up there. So there was a woman walking, and I said to Amanda, can you get me them up for the top shelf? And this wee woman went, what is it you want, dear? And I went, oh, no, you. I says, I was talking to her. She went, oh, I thought you were talking to me. She says, I was going to get them for you. And I thought, can you imagine just a stranger like me going, here, you going to get them? Not even a please or anything like that. She says, I was going to get them for you. That's wee old woman. Isn't that nice, though? She could have said F you, and then it'd have been on. You saying F you, eh? No, I would have said I was actually speaking to my daughter who's behind you. This is it. I can find a lover and a fighter in every port in Glasgow. There should be a Golden Girl. We should make the Golden Girls of Scotland. It should be us. You know who I'm going to be? Blanche is my hero. I love Blanche. Do you know though, I love Blanche, but Rose cracks me up in the Golden Girls. She's got the innocence of a child, and I love that. I love the innocence of Rose and the funniness. She's hilarious. Every one of them, I love every one of them a different way, but I've been binge watching that. I nearly said minge watching that, it'd have been a completely different thing. Say no more. Imagine going on a first date with me. This is the kind of stuff that be happening, and then when I would go home I'd be like, I can't believe I said minge watching instead of binge watching. This is what would happen. If I was on a date, I'd be like, oh my god, imagine me saying minge. The guy's going to be thinking that I was thinking stuff, but the guy's going to be thinking that. No, I mean, I'd totally ruin a date, totally ruin it. So somebody needs to get to know me before they meet me in real life. You know, they've got to have a way. They've got to know. They've got to know what they're getting themselves in for before they even turn up in the scene. See if I turn up in the scene and they've not even watched me or seen me or anything like that, I'm just going to about turn and go back in the car and get home. Oh, my green rose. Do you know what? I'm just somebody that loves other people. That's it. And I don't like bad things happening. And I don't hate anybody. Some people I might not like much, but I'm quite comfortable to let things go. How am I getting on? I'm getting on like a house on fire here. The only thing about this is it's going to keep me up all night. I'm going to be waiting all night long. I'll need to listen to good music because, do you know, I don't want a brain worm, an earworm. That's a song that swirls around in your brain. You know how when you've had a bit too much booze and you're lying in your bed and it's playing and playing and playing. And it's usually the most horrible tune ever. And you're like, oh my God, I wish I could get that tune out my head. So I need to listen to good music. Do you know, I'll listen to the Red Hot Chili Peppers or something. They rock. I love the Red Hot Chilies. And not just because sometimes they perform naked, but that's a plus in my book. That's going out of their way to entertain the public. I know, well, Green Rose, I thought to myself while I was there, if they sell Monk's wine in that shop, I was going with Fate. I was going with Fate. Fate had the cards today. I said, Fate, if there's a Monk's wine in that shop, I'm having it. Fate dealt the card. So, see, tomorrow, Fate better take the hangover, because I'll probably have a hangover after this. See, with my vodka, I know where I am. See, with Monk's wine, some bottles are stronger than others. It's just the truth. Sometimes you can have a bottle and you're fine, and other times you can have a bottle and you're like, you're gone. You're talking to strangers on the internet and been naughty. That's a good Saturday night for me, though. Do you know what I mean? That's a good Saturday night. Bit of Cure, I love the Cure. Marin, my gorgeous Marin, I love you too, Marin. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for bringing your wee face into the chat. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm having a great time. See these wee fruit flies? They drive me nuts. Fruit flies everywhere. No like an infestation like the odd fruit fly, but still, they're everywhere. It's just, 'tis the season. Do you know where fruit flies come from, by the way, guys? Up your drain. So see if you're wondering how are all these fruit flies getting in here, they're coming up for your drain. Put your plug in. Put the plug in your sink. I've had a great day and I've got lovely, lovely things in my bathroom. My wee seashell turtle, isn't he beautiful? I mean, he was £15, but listen, he was gorgeous. I know that I had £20 to spend. I spent 30, but that was in 3 things. So a tenner each, really, if you put it like that. My puffins, I needed... She said that the puffins, that they were getting no more puffins in. Fate. So I've got puffins now. Oh, open-minded, you're just been nice to me. I don't look like, well, I look alright for 52 this year. I mean, let's face it. I've not got many wrinkles. I've got the odd wrinkle, but I'm doing alright for wrinkles and stuff. Do you know what? I think your soul, though, the age of your soul shows in your face. So if you're like me, like I wouldn't say I was childlike, but a lot of things give me joy, like watching my grandson the day in the park. Things like that, like even going over the bump to see if my belly goes, like childlike things. You know, it shows in your face. It shows in your face. That's exactly it, Ephraim. We can't get sun damage in Scotland. It's such shit. Look at it out there now. There you are. Shit. You're 40. That's Jenny. To be 40 again. Marin, see lines in your face. As I said, we were talking about plastic surgery the other day. And I remember in art in school, this is truth, and this was like when I was like 15 or something like that. And we were to draw a face, right? And a lot of people chose like Simple Minds. They were out in the charts at the time. Like that was a Scottish pop group. People were choosing things like that, U2 and all that kind of stuff. And I chose a picture of an old man. See, when I think it now, I think it was Albert Einstein I drew. But see, at the time, I didn't know it was Albert. I just thought it was an old man, right? But I drew him because I liked all the wrinkles in his face. I thought it was a more interesting drawing than like Madonna and things like that. And that's what appealed to me back then. It's still the same now. I like looking at older people in their faces and thinking about what they've been through during life. It's the same kind of way like I look at people in the airports and wonder where they're going in the world and what's their story and stuff like that. You know, I just wonder about stuff. Yes, Marion, this is it. I look at people and I'm amazed just by looking at their face and you know, just wondering what their story is, etc. Right, guys, I've been on for another hour nearly, so I think I'm going to come off now and give you a break for me. Because you have had me all day. I mean, we went away to Stirling. Three live streams a day. Look at me go. It's time for me to be going talking dirty to somebody. Be prepared. Your phone's blowing up. Blueberry, have I ever told? What star sign are you, by the way? See if you get that, then you know. Just say, Linda, go to bed. Go to bed, Linda. So I will be back on Monday. I've got a few things to do on Monday, so I don't know what time on Monday, but I should be on Monday to see you anyway. If you need me before then, you can always get me on Facebook Messenger. I've been lucky, Jenny, to have all of yous. So I love yous all. Have the most wonderful, I was going to say Friday. I don't even know my days anymore. A beautiful Saturday evening, and I will see you on Monday. And I love you so much. Bye, everyone.